this is the crafter, you guys. This is where you can, like, extract powers out of things.
Only honest magic.
This is where you want to destroy your legendaries, too. Costs a lot of money, but when you do this, you get the aspect. So, if I wanted to save this aspect to put it in a weapon later, this is where you come to. You don't destroy your legendaries, you don't sell your legendaries. You always want to save them, but it does cost a lot of money. That's why I was trying to get money in the beginning. You can also add aspects too. So if I select an item, say like my dagger that I'm using, and a Codex of Power, if you have one. We just did a dungeon. This is where you get Codex of Powers. So while channeling in Incinerate, your burning damage is dealt increased by 20%, but that's for a sorcerer. So what you can do is just go show my class only. But I probably don't have any yet because I haven't done a Necromancer dungeon. If you've destroyed any weapons, like I was just showing, say I want to destroy this weapon and extract that power for 1100, which I'll do just for the purpose of showing you. Then I could select the same item, even if it's just a unique, and I can go aspect from inventory. And you'll see that there's the aspect from inventory. But it won't let me put it in. Oh, because there's allowed types. So it can only go in a helm, chest armor, panzer, amulet, or shield. Because it came from a piece of armor. So you can only put armor items in armor things and weapon items in weapon things. So if I selected, say, my armor, and went to this, now I can put this in here. So I get an extra legendary item, and this will turn it into a legendary for considerably pretty low cost for 1,000. And boom, now I have a legendary. Just like that. So you're not wasting them. So don't sell your legendaries and don't do anything like that, because depending on your build, you can take, say I have a shield, but I want this perk in a two-handed weapon or something. You can take the perk, put on your two-handed weapon, and put that perk maybe into something else, like if it's a shield, you can put it in your armor, so you can still have that perk with your build on a different item. Something to really look at, guys. Takes a lot to build a good build, and in the beginning I was destroying items, and that's not what you want to do.
I cannot do that here.
Don't have the jewelry yet, but then again, you also get the jewels and upgrading the gems and stuff, as you guys all know if you were playing Diablo 3 or anything. But again, very cool. The more dungeons you do, the more aspects you'll unlock from your Codex of Power. You'll get all kinds of stuff. If you want to access your Codex of Power, back button, you can go Collections, and you can go Codex of Power. You can see all the ones you have. A lot of them are for... Oh, I do have one for the Necromancer. So what does that go into? So I do have a Codex of Power. You just have to find the right item that it goes into. Might be a ring. There it is. Critical strikes with bone skills increase your essence regeneration for 20% by 20% for 4 seconds. Could throw that in there. Costs 1,100 gold. That's why I was trying to get the gold in the beginning. Boom. Now I have a legendary ring. As I'm using a lot of bone skills too. Sorry. Just made a legendary ring. So very big thing to look at. Gold get a lot of gold, and you can make your own legendaries custom to your build depending on the aspects you have available to you in the dungeons you've done. Very, very important in this game. Other than that, we can get back at it, baby. Or are you going to bed? Yeah, that's okay, that's fine. Thanks for the share, buddy. And you can get rid of all your other junk. Again, as I just spent the money, a lot of guys in the old game, they wanted the materials, but I highly recommend in the beginning you sell a lot of things, because you can make a lot of legendaries.
Anything else?
With just cash and doing dungeons. Don't sell your gems. Something else cool is if you're ever in a party with someone, wherever they are, they will always have a town portal up, and you can teleport to them. Their portal will be purple. They don't have to cast it or anything. Wherever they are, say they're halfway across the map, you can just teleport to them through their portal. It will always be up. It's like a quick teleport. On the map in the main town, your chest is up here, highlighted by the stash. Also your wardrobe, where you can change your appearance. Something I missed in the beginning, where a lot of people come to hang out. Put your stuff in your stash, take some, deposit some. Wardrobe. You can change how your guy looks depending on variants you have. That's a cool looking helmet. Let's put that on. Change the color. Maybe a red. Blue. I can apply to all. Not sure how that's working in the beta, but you can just go no. That's pretty cool. Just go no shirt. You can go no helmet either. Let's do that. There we go. Now we're rolling. A little quick tutorial for anybody that's new to the game, if you're looking at getting it, that sort of thing. Couple things I missed in the beginning that I wasn't too sure of.
Keep it. I'm not after your money. Just
Get caught up in the game so much you forget about all the other stuff and the little things.
Great calamity
But literally in town, just now I made
reaches.
2 legendaries for like
danger.
maybe
I do not
15,000 bucks.
It was sealed for a reason. And now the
Just the know-how.
beasts are